Hello? Can you hear me now?
Testing, testing.
Perfect. Welcome in HB, welcome in Toots, Stay On, Ramen. How are we doing today? I have all of my sugar boxes here. I spent like an hour going through them. Hope everybody's doing all right today. I wanted to empty a few of these. I like the idea. I have a plan. It's a vague plan, mind you. It is a vague plan. But, you know, we're here, aren't we? Toots is playing Fortnite. Very, very nice. Winning, I hope. And then, yeah, so here I just have a bunch of boxes. I'm going to take this one upstairs and just put it in a chest. This one is for everything that's going upstairs. So, I'm kind of reorganizing the stuff and being like, okay, well, I know these go upstairs. So I'm just going to put them in that box so I can make less trips. I hope you understand. I just want to clear some out so that we can take some things with us. I would like to go across the pond over to our little cherry grove area where subscriber village is going to be, and I would like to start filling in the pond, the really, really big pond, so that we can start breeding axolotls, because that is the plan for stream 100, just so you guys know. HB is also playing Fortnite. Very nice. Now playing Minecraft. Very, very nice. Are you starting a new world? Fun things. I know it's a little late for you, Dayon, but how was your day? Did you have dinner? You totally should start a new world. It's so fun. But also, I've been in this world for 2 years now. And if you look at my map... Oh, I don't know what this is. Why is my map reset? No, guys, I'm so scared. Let's just try and... I'm just going to leave the game 1 second and reopen it because I don't know why. Oh, wait. Is it because I'm inside? No, that shouldn't be a thing. Wait. Minecraft YouTuber doesn't know how to play Minecraft? Hold on. Where's my map? Where's my map? Guys, where's my map? I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I restarted my game. Let me just see if it's back. Okay, there. Look, problem solved. I have beaten the Ender Dragon, but we should totally beat it again. Let's do it. I'm gonna write it down. We'll beat the Ender Dragon again for stream 100, which means, okay, that means at some point in the next 3 streams, we have to go get the stuff to respawn the Ender Dragon. I'm so down though. I'm here for you guys. Okay. That would be really fun. So let's try beating the dragon again. We're also gonna try getting the blue axolotl. But beating Ender Dragon for the 2nd time. I've only ever done it once by myself in this like ever, but we did it in this world. Oh, HB said they've never even beat the Ender Dragon. That's okay. It took me 5 years of playing the game. Dayon says they've been working 11-hour days. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, Ramen literally just said what I just said, didn't he? Yes, he did. See me tomorrow's the day. Ah! Oh my god, that's so exciting. Stop. Stop. I'm so excited. I'm going to put all the pictures in Discord. I'm so excited. That's crazy. Ah! I'm so excited for you, man. Oh, and how's the fish tank updates? How are the chickens? This is so cool. If you guys don't know, Daeon's been writing a book for like the better part of the last year and a half. And it's just great to see that they were able to accomplish one of their big goals. I'm so excited. We love to talk about more than just Minecraft here, you know? I hope to be supportive for you guys just as much as you guys support me. So let's go. So I want to, I'll just show you what I mean. I'll waste a few rockets. Why not? I feel like I'm getting better at the game though, for real. Like HB, if you feel like you ever want to like practice or try to get better with Minecraft, which, you know, I don't think there's any right way to play the game, honestly. I literally used to just farm, like didn't even touch redstone, didn't even know what that does. And now I can like construct wool farms from memory and like cactus and bamboo farm, sugarcane farm. I can build those all three from like memory basically. So this is Subscriber Village, if you guys did not know, in this beautiful cherry grove, what do you call this, like a pit valley, cherry grove valley, yeah, but it's Subscriber Village. And that was so cute, the iron golem giving the villager a rose. And here, let's take off the map. This is where we're going to be putting a pond and breeding up axolotls. But right now, as you can see, there's a bunch of caves and holes, which I would like to cover up and fill in. I don't know if we'll ever get to all of the holes, filling up all the holes, but we need to make it look nice enough that a few hundred axolotls can be contained into this. It will also add like a waterfall feature. I have big dreams. Dayon says they started 2 years ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Everything is good with all your animals, your own little farm. Yeah. Now you need like a little dog or something, like a little farm cat. HB said that they started Java Edition earlier this year. Oh my god, I used to play on PS4. I only just started Java 2 years ago when I started my stream, like when I started streaming. And I never looked back. I never looked back. I have an iron farm over here. And yeah, currently we'll have 3 houses in for Subscriber Village. That's going to be Dayon's, Ramen's, and my mom. Over here we have like where I want the wool farm to be. We'll put like a windmill here. Lots of planning and things like that. It's going to be a long term goal of mine, but I would like to keep coming back here to this area. I would love to show you my first area real quick because I just want to show you like the, how do you say, like the progression of my little Minecraft world. But once you get the elytra, it's like crazy. The world becomes, in a way, so much bigger. Because when you're just playing the game like without having elytra and you have to walk everywhere, you don't really go past what you're not willing to hoof it, right? Hold on, I need to see the map. We gotta see the map. Hello? Where am I going? Oh, I'm too far north. I'm too far north. It's really not that far away. I'm so excited to play with the new update as well. It's probably gonna take me a little while, but I would love to have straw beds and cushions in my world and the new wood type, even though it's gray. It's fine. It's literally fine. Hello? Am I going the wrong way? No. Is it just over this hill? This is my hill. I just can't really see. The render distance is like really low or something. And here is our little, well, not so little village. It's kind of little. I would consider it little now, but at the time I thought it was huge and really impressive. That's what she said. Okay, I'm sorry. Look, there's my first little house I built. So cute. My little village. I wanted to do like an upgraded plains village, but still very, very simple and basic. And I think I achieved something of the sort. It's good to see everybody in their homes. That means that they're safe. HP says they're playing a world they already had. So cool. One of my favorite things is to just like get into a like nether portal, go really, really far like in one direction, and then open up a new nether portal and seeing where you ended up on the other side. I find that to be very, very fun for sticking in one world. Hunting for diamonds, nice. 6 vein is crazy. In my Let's Play world, the diamonds are like everywhere in the newer versions. So if I'm ever struggling to find diamonds, we just gotta go somewhere we've never been. 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that, my friends. I went potty and got some water. I heard I was taking damage. Hello? What do you want from me? What do you want? Congratulations, Toots. Oh, just run. We're just gonna go back. But yeah, that's our little world here. It's pretty contained. I haven't done as much building as I would like. But this year, what? Are they hitting me from here? What is their problem? I'm literally flying away. Bro, he's like following me. He's like tailing me. Have you ever seen such a thing? Oh my god. What an asshole. No, bro, he was still attacking me, bro. I think I'm too far from him now. So strange. Dan says they suck at Fortnite. Me too. Same. I also suck at like every shooter game. Strip mining, very, very nice. I got in my Let's Play world, I just got down to iron level and I did like a 5 wide tunnel, and so it took forever and I was using stone and copper tools because I am insane. Did the stairs in the mountain already get finished? No, I don't think so. I don't think we ever brought it all the way down to the floor. Look at that beautiful sunrise. I was gonna look for some new shaders, and then somebody on YouTube like complimented my shaders, and I was like, damn, should I not change them? Welcome in, Flendalee. How are we doing today? I was just talking a little bit about the world, the history of the world and stuff. Where are we? Why is it taking us so long? We are... Oh. Because I was going in the wrong direction. Fun fact, that happens a lot around here. You just changed your name on Twitch? Ooh, very fun. Was there any like particular like reason, or it's just for fun? And look at our area now that we're building and stuff. Like, it just looks great. You can hardly see with the shaders, but when we get close, it'll look nicer. Oh my gosh. We have our carrot field that we recently finished. Beautiful. We have to put a silo there. And then we have our wheat field and Hagrid's hut. Sorry, Schmagrid's hut. I've recently started letting my villagers go about, run amok, be free. Some of them can't be trusted to keep themselves safe, but it's fine. And right here, we're gonna put a chicken coop. I just forgot what I was doing. Oh, that one turned into grass. I knew it. Oh, you're Toots. Okay, awesome. Much better. 6-7 hype is over. You know, and I never really got it, to be honest with you. I never really understood it. I would like to... I have a couple of things to do, for sure. I know all of these things. You know what? Let me put all of this back, and then I'll just pick up the box. And this box goes in the house. So I'm going to go drop that off as well. And... yeah. Continue to figure out... you know, what are we doing with these? I would like to empty at least one shulker box if that's possible. Don't really feel like emptying this one as much, but I know these all go in a home together or nearby. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be like a bunch of stuff kind of that I need. Probably not this stuff, though, right? I don't really want to be doing this much longer, just so as you know. Which meme would I bring back if I could? Down says they would bring back the moth the moth going to light meme. It's pretty good. The LMG meme. Don't know what that is. Or John Pork. Can you guys send your memes in the Discord so I can know? I feel old right now. Why? I don't know what you're talking about. I think, what's a meme I would bring back? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to think about that one just a bit. Oh, you know what? The question is, what do we want the bottom of our lake to be like as well? Do we want it to be colorful? Because if it's colorful, that would be kind of expensive. Or do we want it to be like natural looking? That's the question. Nope. Goes here. Yes. Which meme would I bring back? I don't know, but the one that keeps bringing to mind, I don't even know if it's really like gone, is the ee with the dinosaur, or yee yee. I like that one. It was just nice on my brain. You definitely gotta join the Discord. It should be in the Twitch or on YouTube as well. You know, just for funsies. Anything. We talk about anything over there. All decor. I just don't know where this is supposed to go for real. Yeah. Right. I have no clue what I'm doing. I keeps getting distracted, yeah. I have no clue. Yeah, I'm just simply not going through these bundles right now. I could be paid, but, you know, I'm not sure if that's in the cards for today. Okay. So we got some stone in there, sand in here. That could easily be, you know, pushed somewhere else. And then we got bundles galore. Bundle box for sure. Oh, actually, let me take the saddle out of there too. I know that has a home somewhere. Dead bushes, sure. Like, sure. Oh yeah, and we have 13, which is a creepy song, if I'm not mistaken. We have to get what is it called? A jukebox. Because we have all of these records now. I reckon we should get a jukebox. Okay, those two are going upstairs. That's TBD. This is stuff that has to go into the other place, and then that's just a bunch of stone. So we'll leave those three and take these with us. Yeah, I think at first... Ooh, our little collection. I feel like we have the best ones for real. I swear there was more things in here that went over here, but I guess not. And I think we have some extra stone upstairs, which we're going to take with us to go fill in some of the holes. If we got through an entire shulker box of materials, I would be impressed with us. I hate these blocks. We can just go use them up. I bet a bundle would be nice. I like bundles. I do. Okay. So we have those in there. I know I have extra. Where is it? Did I take it? Aha. We can always get more of this. Now we are prepared for filling up the hole over there. And we have a bunch of water as well to start breeding the axolotls, which is really exciting. Is there any glass I own? That's the question. It's a really good question. Oh no, actually going out this way would have been better. My apologies. I have terrible sense of direction. This is our little tool shop. And here is where we like to place all of our tools and armor. And we buy them from here. It's a very fun time. Usually if something is like this, I'll combine them. Or when it starts getting full, we can waste a bunch of levels like that. But for now, I reckon that we should just get a move on. Sure. Where did I put the horse? Okay, that's very interesting. Unenchanted. Okay, yeah, because this is iron armor. Cool. And then we have copper. Very nice. I can't wait to do a stable. That's so fun. And now we have empty box as well. And hopefully we can bring some things back. I reckon I should get some food first. I'm gonna go do some trading real quick and grab some food. This is for the silo. Blah, blah, blah. This is for castle building. Ah, that's gonna be so fun. Did I leave the box? No, it's right here, right? No. I didn't put it in a box. So satisfying. I should really sleep. Look at the moth memes in Discord. Okay. Do you think that you're ready for the end if you have 1 stack of cooked mutton, 1 stack of steak, and 1 stack of cooked pork chop? You need at least 2 stacks arrows, enchanted iron armor, which you can either loot from shipwrecks or you know, at the in the nether, because you have to get blaze rods. But as long as you have enchanted iron armor and enchanted gold, like 1 piece of enchanted gold, then I think you're good to go into the nether and start going on your way. You have half enchanted diamond and half enchanted. Oh, you're good. You're literally solid. Like water bucket, and you're so solid. Did you know, fun fact, you can put a pumpkin on your head, like a carved pumpkin, and it won't anger the enderman. 7 blaze rods and 5, but only 5 pearls. You might get lucky. You might get lucky. Let me knock on wood. That's for you. Good luck, HP. We are going to do some trading. This place is so peaceful. I'm even starting to put in some cherry. Kind of like they imported it from Subscriber Village, you know? And we totally got to do work on the road. TM. First try. That's what I'm always trying to do. Okay. So this the place. We're going to do some trading. Maybe I have a farmer that sells melons. And let's try to level up, try to fix our... whatever this is. Wow, that's it. I have no more things to trade. That's crazy. Oh, wow. This is terrible, guy. I can't believe him. If he doesn't start selling me, start buying me melons, then I'm going to murder him. Where's my lava? You think I'm kidding? Oh, you don't like that? Well, I don't like your trades. It's been a long time since you could see a man on fire. Where do you think you're going? Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure the job's done, mate. Sorry. Puts away the murder weapon. Oh no, HB only has 30 arrows. You only need 10 if you don't miss a single shot. Simi, you forgot to look at the memes. Oh my god, thank you. I literally picked up my phone. Wait, let's stand over here so we can get some, so they can spawn. Come on. Okay. Oh my gosh, it just fixed the perspective. The Drake meme? Dan would bring back the Drake meme. Oh no, the moth. I get it. Moth to light. Is that it? Just the moth and light. When you find out Paris is the city of light. Okay, this one is kind of funny. I like this one. Simi approved. MLG 360 no scope. I'm just the light. Beautiful. I'll have to watch the video a little bit later. Like maybe when we take a little break. But you guys did not disappoint. GG's HB. Okay, now that we've checked that, let's go murder. Let's try and fix up the silk touch. Oh, actually, our wings need to be repaired. And why am I wearing gold boots? I'm always wearing gold boots. Like, no. I'm not trying to wear my Bloody Marys. Wow. We actually be needing a whole lot of feathers, so we need to start actually collecting those. I don't think it's really enough. Because I wanted to buy some food before we left, but now we have 54 bread, so I guess we don't really need to do that. And then let me just trade with this guy, Bulgar. If you guys have any name suggestions ever, definitely put them down below, because we're gonna have hundreds of villagers to name. Okay, one more. Let me put away my sword before I accidentally hurt this man. Sudachi Lime. Thank you, Sudachi Lime. It's a small amount of joy. And this, I have no clue what's wrong with them. Like, why do they not be going to bed? Oh, this guy looks stuck. But that is, somehow none of my business at all. So we're going to be blowing this popsicle stand. Beep boop. Oh! Kindle dingle. This village you found only has 3 to 4 houses. They're so poor. Did you at least find a bundle? That's going to be Clutcherooskies in the end. What you doing here? Schmagra 2 and Wolfgar. Oh, I forgot the wheat goes in there. There we go. Okay. We have a few emeralds, but we can probably just trade when we fly to Subscriber Village. So cool. Not even a bundle is crazy. That's called robbery where I'm from. Welcome in, welcome in. We're heading to Subscriber Village right now. I should call it Subscriber Valley, considering that it's a valley. These poor guys, they don't have no houses. Is this what your village look like? Just a bunch of, just this 3 houses? This is all that I've left over here. Not even a chest? Oh! What does a man got to do to get a chest around here? None of these guys sell me pumpkins. I mean, melons. What's wrong with them? How many of these guys do I have even? Get out of my way. Jeez. Okay, you're useless. You're somehow more useless. What's going on here? Why are they so lame? I'm gonna have to trade with them. We'll do that later, though. We can farm up some sugarcane over here. Or maybe we could just do like a little automatic machine as well. And it is almost time. I would like to start with the cobblestone. I think. And let's just see how much of this we're able to put out. Just as the sun's beginning to set. Yeah, that's it. You're trying to get pearls. Good job. Are you in the... So that means you're in the end, the nether now. Or are you in the end? No, you need pearls. What the hell's going down there? What is this? Ouch. That is so creepy. What? Like, I've literally been here, so I don't understand. Huh. I don't know. The overworld. Are you trying to get pearls from the I'm pretty sure you can buy pearls from clerics, no? If you didn't want to go into the nether though, like if you didn't have obsidian or something. But I think you kind of have to go, right? No, you already have the. How do you have blaze? You have blaze, right? Yeah, you're right. You could trade gold. Dayon is so right. Trading gold might be the best option. I actually really love trading gold. One day we're gonna have to make a big machine. I feel like that guy's gonna jump. Come here. I saw you. I saw him. Where is he now? Bro, as soon as I look away, look. That wasn't who I was talking about. I thought I saw a creeper up here. Oh, yeah, I did. How dramatic. I light up so I can work, and then I try and fill in the rest. And we don't have to do anything too crazy. Just enough that if I was like mining the other way, I would know, hey, don't go this way. This is where your silly little pond is, you know? So it can't look like a monster spawner, but it also can't be like I'm not going to be using good materials on this, you know? Oh my gosh, rip. HB says they traded 2 stacks of gold and only got 4 ender pearls. Damn. You can always hit him with the boat trick. Okay. Ramen, what are you getting up to over there? And then from this point here, I'm going to try filling everything in. Let's light something up first, so that nothing gets me from the behind. You think they nerfed piglin trading? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that you don't feel well, Ramen. That's terrible. I hate not feeling well, you know? What is going on in this little cave here? It goes on for too long, but also nothing at all. Low-key, this would be like a nice spot for like a source of water to come from. But my question is, what is it gonna look like from the outside, you know? Like from here. If water is coming out of this side, we could have water coming out of this side and from above, like multiple layered waterfalls. We just have to be careful because the axolotls like to swim and then jump. But I think that could still be nice, like a waterfall in this one. So we'll leave this one, I think, as is. Or maybe we can bring the tunnel further up so that it's not as far back. Trying to take the path of least resistance. because I don't do things in Lake Madica or nothing. Not yet. Is that what that noise is? I was wondering. Let me know if you guys can hear it or not. You said, Dayon says that they always have an issue with axolotls despawning, even if they have a name. Ugh, that's gonna be terrible. Like, that is literally so sad. Okay, I'm gonna try and mimic the way that that room looked a little bit. Just so that the water can kind of come through here. And the more blocks, like the more blocks that I cover with like air blocks and stuff, the less spawnable blocks that there are. Which should help me with lag. Theoretically. If I really wanted to help with lag, I could cover everything with slabberooskies. Do you think that's necessary, you guys? Do you think it's necessary for me to cover the ground in in slabs? Like, do you think that any drowned or anything is gonna spawn? Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, I don't think they only spawn in rivers because they also spawn in oceans. Like, as long as there's no zombie spawners. Right. Okay. I'm gonna try. I don't really know, but I am gonna try. Okay. And I am too greedy to just let this coal go to waste. That will kind of help it stretch a little further, the water. Okay, I'm going to put that there so I know where the water's going to go. And then you can kind of see how the room is going. And it's going to get more wide, which is fine, I think. I just kind of want to fill in the spots I can so that there's not too much that the water's getting like stuck on, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, I think that's looking nice so far. Probably just do away with these blocks. Okay, this is actually, I think, a little too wide for my liking. I have no rhyme or reason to why I'm like, well, I do have reason and rhyme for for why I'm doing these things, but it's kind of just like because I'm like, oh, okay, I don't like the way this looks. Let me change it. But I don't know if it'll actually have any effect on. I don't know if it'll actually have any effect on the water itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think as long as I was gonna say as long as there's less than 8 blocks in between each level, it should still stretch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. I can hear the the power washing now right outside. It's like pretty intense. I don't know what's better, if I should keep it like jagged like that or not jagged. I don't know what's better for like water flow. And I think I should make some lanterns. I could definitely buy lanterns though. I don't think I should. But I have an iron farm, so maybe I shouldn't spend like any yeah, I think we should go to the iron farm real quick and go get us some lanterns for this purpose. You know? We'll try not to put dirt over here either, because then it's going to, like, the Enderman will be able to pick it up. Oh, we're so close to the end now. I just want to get some ooh, dirt pocket. Nice. I just want to get some lanterns for less lag. Oops. Hmm. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two. Okay. Don't know what that's about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's leave it right here. Okay. Then we'll mine this level down. I really hope my Minecraft water physics is correct. I actually think this may be a little too wide for me. Okay. Perhaps we should... I was going to say perhaps we should bring this all the way back to over here. This is going to be like all of my cobble. That's okay. We can always get more. I happen to know of a pit that someone dug all the way down to bedrock. HB, how is the Ender Dragon slaying going? What's the tea? Okay. I do want these glow lichen. I love these things. Okay, and now we are trying to... Okay, see? This is terrible. Are you for real? I keep thinking that the green out there is a I keep thinking that a grass block is a creeper. Okay, so the water is coming this way. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Covered this part up. And this is when we're going to start using some of the other blocks as well. Like a bit more. But we can always come back and retexture it up. The question is, where do we want this to like kind of flow to? I think at least we should cut off this section. This is the part we shall fill with our multiple items. Okay. Yeah, it will definitely need more texturing in future, but I just want to get the like general idea. Let's get us some stone up in here. Terrible, still can't get pearls. Okay, time to drink water, guys. It's been 1 hour. This is for HB getting pearls. Clink. Delicious. I've been much better about drinking water. Very proud of myself. And yesterday I almost got 10,000 steps. Almost. Just so you know. Oh my gosh, I was on the edge. Didn't even notice. Okay, here. What are we doing here? Ooh, actually... Okay. And then... these just kind of look out of place right here. have a general idea. So sorry to that Enderman. He will not get his work acknowledged this time. Yeah, this is right here is definitely too long of a path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the 7th one, we can, oops, we cannot. We're gonna have to bring everything down one more level. That's so frustrating. Here I was thinking that we could start. Like, apparently not. Okay, we're just going one down. The question is, what is the direction? I don't really know. So it's that way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it should also go down here. It's just so that the water can continue flowing. Great job on that. HB says they're going to go play on a PvP server for a bit. No worries. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you later. I hope you have fun. Feel free to check back in later if you want. We'll probably be doing this for a while. I'm thinking, I'm feeling a big stream today, honestly. I know Dayon will probably have to go to sleep. But, you know, there's always Sunday as well. And Sunday is stream 99. That's going to be, you know, big. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not what I meant to do. Like, yeah, this section here is pretty wide. What of this section over here? Okay, I don't like the look of this corner right here. Like I said, I have no like real proof if this is going to look bad. Just kind of trying this first, and then if I like the way it looks, then I won't change it. And if I don't, then I'll change it. This is awkward as well. I've decreed. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense to me. Very nice. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's take that away. Okay, and I think I'm ready to go get some. Yeah, I think I should go get some. What is it called? Lanterns, and then we'll get a water bucket as well. And then we shall see what it's gonna end up like. And let's go down here and grab this lava. That's nice. And then we should probably just go around lighting it up. Just a bit. Even though it's going to get filled with water, we don't want to add too much lighting. But the lava adds a lot of light. So I just, you know, considering that I'm taking it away, I want to try and add something else. Yeah, like, what is this? Wood. I think this is probably a section that I would like to just cover up. So let's take a look at whether or not this will be enough. Oh yeah, I brought this decorative stone so that I can use it for this purpose. Because when you trade, right? When you trade, and this is part of one of those trades. I just doesn't like it. I just doesn't like it. You know what I could do? I could use this as a staircase to go all the way up there and see what's going on. Again, take some of this copper. I don't have a reason. I just want it. Perfect. I could easily fill all that in too. Oof, we gotta be careful, mate. Is this where we wanted the other one? Yeah. This is where we wanted the other one. Okay, so that's okay. It'll be easier for us to see this way. I'm not gonna redo what I've already done. That's just not happening. That's just not happening. I think what I'm gonna try to do though is cover this up here. We can always come back. I'm not gonna go out of my way to find any ore, but if I see it, I kind of want to grab it, you know, especially for later for decoration. That's gonna be helpful. But I'm really good about collecting ore, so I usually have an excess. Bro, and now nothing else can spawn over here because it's all put up. Nothing can spawn. Cool. And then, oops, that was scary. I don't think this little grassy patch here looks good, so I'm taking it away. In case you was wondering, why did she just start doing something else? Because I can never just do one thing. Confirmed, the pressure washers have made it to the front door. Yeah, this was the little section I was trying to cover up. Okay. And then how about we try with this one? And then on this level, this is so like calm to me, filling in holes and stuff. So much fun. I even had more of this. This is so lovely. It's stone I literally didn't have to mine for, so as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty solid. In just a second, we're going to look at our work and double check it. Um, okay. Okay. So we have made it to our little spot here. And this is where these bad boys are going to come more in handy. If that makes any sense. Perfect. We'll just cover this up with some cobble because why not? And then on the way down, you see, we can fill it as we go. And that's why I thought the staircase was a good idea. It's a very machine-like block, actually, looking at it. I think that was all of the good stuff, so... I want that coal for real. It's just a little bit out of the way. But I don't reckon I care. I think it should be okay to put some dirt in here, considering that it's going to be sandwiched between stones, so nobody's going to be able to grab it. At least I think. I think there has to be air blocks for Enderman to grab the dirt. All right. Is this my last thing of... Wait. Oh, I think my gray shulker box is at the bottom, isn't it? It's okay. We're almost there. I was like, oh no, I'm running out. I'm running out. I'm not. It's okay. Dan says, now that the book is coming, they can start the next story. Ooh. Oh, can you let me know? Or is that a spoiler? I love storyboarding. Sounds like a lot of fun. I noticed you said you had 2 options. Which ones are you between? Okay. And then torch. Okay. Yeah, I think I would like it to probably start back there. Yeah. Okay, before I go back to go grab some water. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, yikes. Bro, not him trying to come closer to me. I mean, I know what his job is, but I don't like it. This is a hole I'd probably just fill in. We've almost gotten to the point where we have like, or like halfway through our shulker box. So that's good progress. Theon says that they could have a book with like 20 little spooky stories. Ooh, an anthology. Or a big story about time travel madness. Ooh. That sounds like pretty interesting, honestly. I like the idea of that. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't want to leave the little cave. I feel like it should be filled in. Boom. Okay. Very nice. We've gotten that part done. Just that one little section right there. I probably should have started on this a longer time ago, but it's fine. Hey, dude. What's up? I reckon we should get some water now. Did a lot of pre-work for both already. But you like the differentness of the little stories more. Yeah, it'll break up kind of like instead of another big project, you can just have like a medium-sized project instead. I totally get it. Whew. That was tough already. We've done like what? What'd you say? Like two sections, 3 sections so far. I'm also proud of us. We've come so far in these past 2 years. Of course I want to know, Ramen. Who Doja is bringing on her tour? I swear if it's Sailor, I'm going to freak. Oh. Period. Yeah, it's not that bad. We can wait till she brings Sailor. Oh man, that could kind of be nice because they tend to be like more confident with, you know, because they've had so much practice. I definitely would love to see Doja Cat. I just feel like I would love to see her if she brought someone else with her on tour. But going to see Doja Cat in and of itself, if we can get a cheap like floor ticket or something, like a last minute ticket, maybe. But I don't think I'm gonna be like upset if we miss this tour. What do right now? I feel like I gotta get some lanterns and I gotta get a couple buckets of water, which is fine. Ooh, it's an Esme cat. Oh, I don't have any fish on me right now. Look, another bucket lava. Very nice. We should probably go and get some more iron. What's gonna be great is having the wool farm work in the background. I tried to come over here often, but as you can see, I don't come over here like that often. You see the blue is like decimated and I never use blue. And then we have gray because I wanted to start using gray for texturing. Yeah. Cool shit happening over here occasionally. Okay. Very nice. Oh, look, there's iron stuck in there. I would love for this to be over a stack again. I hope we're close enough. We can make 3 buckets with this. And I reckon we need a crafting table. Where is my wood? That's misfortunate. Not there. I don't think there's anything in here either. Nope. Fat chance. Ugh. Okay, last try. Nice. I want to first try putting... the water in the one that we did, like the one that I'm most curious about. Oops. Oh shoot, I forgot to get lanterns. What the heck? Ugh. Hey. Can I have some lanterns, please? Thanks. Oh yeah, they sell candles now. I guess we'll get some yellow ones. It'll be for the other place. It'll be for abroad. Okay. And now that we have some lanterns, we can go back in there. Still smacked myself. Very nice. I probably would have preferred like glowstone actually, now that I think about it. Because it's a full block. But, you know, I reckon that's okay. We don't need as much. It's just mainly for me to see back here. For nothing to spawn. Are you kidding me? See, and this is why I check to see how the thing is gonna move. Hmm. Oh no! It gets stuck. Okay. What if we put something right here? Still stuck. Question mark? Okay. All that work I did. For what? Is the stream becoming less? I really can't tell here. Okay, I think we should go get more water buckets because it's just not ending up the way I originally planned. I think we probably needed a more narrow area and then let it gradually get wider. So that's just a lesson for me for later. We can make more rockets. Bing. Hello? There it is. I was like, where's my rocket juice? I know I got some. In the end, we can put these in there. Perfect. Okay. So now my plan is to kind of just like expand. Maybe if we start new water streams here. Aha! It's gotten a little farther. I bet we can just cover this part up. Maybe open this part up. How far is it going to flow? Okay, not here. What if I took this away? Oh, I forgot to change this one out. Sorry, I'm a little bit focused right now. Boom. Whew. Oh, you look malnourished. Give you some bread. Okay. The challenge now. I feel like I can move this one over as well, since we had one right there. Ugh. Minecraft water physics, man. What does it mean? Okay. So we got one there, one there, and one here. Oh, it somehow come across this far. Has it started pouring? Oops. Sorry. Yeah. It's not like the nicest looking waterfall. Not even a little bit. So I think I'm gonna have to add a bunch of blocks back. Because I don't like the way this looks. That's okay. It's gonna be small anyways because like this can just be like a way for water to get in. Doesn't really have to be a waterfall. Bro, not the Enderman right there. Because the water is gonna be about this level. Right here. Where this grass block is, it's gonna be like right there, right? All the way around to the ground. So yeah. I'm just gonna go through here and hopefully narrow this thing. I can't believe that the pressure washers are still outside my apartment. Like, I think that's a bit ridiculous. This is like a weird ass. This is so weird. Like, it just comes around this wall, but that's fine, I guess. We are running out of blocks. I lied. Hmm. There will also be a day that that you will translate the whole book and send it to me. Oh my god. I would just cry. I would literally just cry. I cried today. I cry all the time. I think it's very, very healthy. Yikes. I'm glad I brought these blocks because I know that I don't really need them right now, but it still hurts me just a little bit that I'm using decorative blocks for this. You know? Could you give me a little bit of tiny spoiler of maybe what's one of the stories you thought of for the anthology? Since he said that's the one he's gonna work on next. I'm thinking I should stop up all this other water. That's what I'm thinking. Perfect. Because then we can at least waste these blocks back here and nobody will see them. I think that the water should start further up. The shadow was so weird there just then. Okay, we're already to this point, which I also think should be covered up. This probably constitutes as more of a chore thing, but it didn't even really register to me that it would take this long. Okay. Okay, so far we have just a bit to go. Okay, cool. That's at least less flowing water, which is really important, so. I don't know. Why are these two creating like a source? Right? That's so strange. Usually you need 3 for source. Dunno. I don't know what's going on there. Dan says, why do you need the water to go from that far for the waterfall? Yep, that basically. It really doesn't need to go that far. It's like spooky stories, but not that kind of spooky. A family moves to a haunted house or a monster in the closet. Yeah, like Supernatural. You should totally watch it. At least you can call it research for your book. But like a story about a man that is blind and walks the woods at night. That's crazy. But he's probably got better vision at night when things are generally quieter. Or when you are trapped behind a mirror in a hotel, you can see all the guests, and one night a creepy guy is coming into the hotel room. But why are you behind the mirror? Like, is it your job? You should have stuff like that. Like, you mean like Black Mirror episodes? More like man who was in a war. You follow him when he is to shoot his first. He's about to shoot his first guy. The psychological trauma in his head. Oh, that's really good. You know what's one that I think about very, very often every time we're at the movies, bro? Bro, you have to look at me in my face when I say this. When you're using the bathroom as a girl, first of all, in America, the restrooms are like terrible. There's like air. There's a bunch of air. You've probably seen like the doors are not private rooms most of the time, like unless you go to a fancier place. So going to the restroom, specifically at the movie theaters, always feels really dangerous. There's always at least 2 restrooms that are the lock is broken, or one of them doesn't have no toilet paper, one of them the toilet is stuffed. So usually in the middle of the movie, I'm like, I only leave when I really have to go. And my fear always, when I finally find a bathroom where the lock is right and the toilet paper is there and the toilet seat is clean, when I finally find one, and I use the restroom, my one thought in my head is like, there's gonna be a shooter. Like a man's gonna walk in here. A man's gonna walk in here, and I'm gonna be literally caught with my pants down, and I'm always like clutching my purse, and I'm like, ugh. It's literally not private at all. Like it's just completely public, and um, yeah, it's just terrible. And I always feel like anybody can just walk in. Literally anybody could just walk in because there's not even a proper door to the bathroom. Sometimes it'll just be like an opening, and it connects on two sides, and so anybody could just walk in and you wouldn't even know. Like, how do you know the difference? And what if a lady decides to come and attack me? You know what I mean? Is every day. In the movies, I always think to myself, especially right before the movie starts, I'm like, okay, where's the shooter? Anytime we get there early and we watch people walk in, I always look for people to see if they have a gun on them. It doesn't matter if it's a concealed carry. I always look for it just in case, because you literally never know. Like, you could just be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and then boom, like a shooter walks into the movie theater. So, and considering how often we go to the movies, I feel like the chance just keeps increasing. But that's just my own personal flavor of anxiety that I feel a lot of us struggle with, to be honest. Okay, I don't like that that's two source blocks right there, so I'm filling that in. Did I grab any? No, I didn't. Let's get some cobble. Some cobble. Perfect. All right, now the plan. But you could have a scary story like that, where like the girl walks into a bathroom and she like she swears she hears something, but not sure, not completely sure. She looks down underneath, and like there's no one there. You don't see any feet, but you hear footsteps type shit. Because I always hear like the bathroom creaking and stuff, and it makes me so nervy every time. I kind of just want to have the one source. I feel like that's gonna look nicer for what I'm trying to do here. And then just for the sake of this. Okay, so that one flows. Kind of turns a bit, which is not his fault. Okay, and then here's where it ends. Now this is easier to fix. Somehow. Does that feel far enough? Yeah, I think so. I bet we could even make this more narrow, and that should make it even go farther. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Your stories can't happen in real life. What do you mean? A blind guy can walk in the middle of the woods. You know? I thought you was gonna wait. Are you gonna write about like everyday fears? Or are you gonna write about like supernatural stuff this time? It could even be a little mix of both. Like, there's literally no rules. Yeah, what happens in the woods? Ooh. Does it get taken by a witch or a skinwalker? I love skinwalker stories. They're so creepy. What would you say is like some of your favorite type of lore? Like, do you like Celtic lore, Chinese lore? Because you gotta be, we get things from somewhere. We don't just come up with things most of the time. Down to 9 stacks of materials. And we've barely gotten one waterfall in, y'all. Barely. I'm even thinking about raising the ground down here. Just because I don't want to have to deal with filling in so much of it. I really think you would like the show Supernatural, though. You like those old stories from the 1600s about when they believe in the woods or in the castle? Good spooky stories. You mean like gothic Victorian literature? Like gothic horror. Ooh, that guy found me. Where is my sword? Hiya! Stay back. I'm starting to get a little hungry. 'Tis always the case. I was trying to figure out a way we can honor these guys because they clearly been doing some work over here, the Enderman. So maybe I can replace it with like a slab right there, but that just, maybe not this time. Maybe not the ones down here. We got to get the water to fall again. Okay, so we made it here. No to that. And then we can hide that there so that it gives a glow, but not too much. I hope that this is helping to increase the flow of the water. It is. It is! Perfect. And then I reckon I just gotta fill in this space more. Make it more narrow. And then I can hide another lantern back here. All right. We shall be needing a crafting table over here. Unfortunate. Yeah, I always kind of ghost wandering in those places. Some wife or kid, grumpy king. Did you ever see Poor Things? What did you think of that? I know you don't care for movies as much, but it is pretty gothic. It has Emma Stone, and it has Willem Dafoe and Mark Ruffalo. It's pretty good. Like, it's a pretty decent movie. It's not bad. Huh? What? Poor Things has Margaret Qualley? I don't remember that. Wow. Not this one. I really wanted to start filling up some water today. Like filling up the hole right here with water. But I suppose I should actually... I'm going to have to figure out which colors I'm going to want the bottom of this to be. I was wanting maybe like a mud and, like muddy roots type vibe in here. So I thought when it's black, it'll make all of the axolotls kind of stand out more. I thought if the bottom was black, and it would look deeper too. So my idea right now is to make some slabberooskies. We don't have a whole lot of type of stone. We can always come back in here later figure it out. Oh, I did. Dayon says they did not, but it was like 3 times you were about to click on it but never did. Maybe this weekend for sure. I definitely think you should give it a try. I want to watch I wonder if you've seen the Frankenstein as well, and like Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and also his Fisherman. I haven't seen the Fisherman yet, but I really want to. So okay, time to put this one away, and then we're gonna put this one away. The Lighthouse, not Fisherman. Sorry. That's my mistake. I just need a bundle for this thing. Jeez. Just need a little bundle. Just a little. Okay. And okay, now we're gonna try and get up there. Oof. I should have also taken out 2 stacks of the regular one. Or such nonsense, just so that I can fill up this part better. Then it's gonna get lower. Don't push me. Don't push me, because I am too close to the edge. I am trying not to lose my head. Oof. Okay, and so now my goal is gonna make it seem like it's coming from a smaller maybe source. Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake, dude. Nice. Okay, so close to fixing this, I think. And now that the ceiling looks a little better, then we can work with this. We can make this look nicer with our other blocks. Okay, maybe right. Okay. I should read The Fisherman from John Langan. Okay, let me write that down. I love a good recommendation. I just went to the library today, actually. I picked up... What was it called? I picked up a book I had on hold that I had read the back of in Barnes & Nobles, and I was like, let me see if they have it at the library. And I did. They had it, but I had to wait in line because it's a new book. The Fisherman by John Langan. So down. Okay, cool. I feel like I should also fill in this part too. like that. Okay, so this I think is usable. We're just gonna have to fix that. Okay, none of that either, girl. Okay. I think that's much better for a waterfall, but we won't really know unless we see. Yeah, I think that looks nicer. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, it went down there to the little pool. I mean, this was my plan all along. This was my plan. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Taking screenshots. Let's try with the shaders. Ooh, spoopy. Very spoopy. Okay. So I like this waterfall. Very nice. Now the only challenge is, I think, gonna be where do I add the slabberooskies, you know? I don't like that this corner is doing this. Right now I'm just trying to texture up what we already have. You know, kind of remain consistent with it. That one can't be. Oh, it can. Did it do anything? I can't tell. It only did something slightly. I just can't tell if it'll make a big difference in the grand scheme of things. And then I wonder, does slabs at all help with water flow? Is the question. Maybe if they themselves were sources. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if this is making any difference. I think it went slightly wider. But who knows? Okay, so we got that section. And then, yeah, I reckon we can add one right there. Can add a couple right here. Come on. Come on, I'm so close. There. Okay. One waterfall complete. These pillars, I was unsure about what I'm going to do with them. I do feel that we have to take away. I do feel like we have to take away at least a little bit of these pillars. For example, this part right here, I think it could just be all the way mowed down. So let's go over there and do that. Give us some good material to work with. Check on Ramen. Check on Ramen. How's your sweetie patootie doing? He's doing metal work right now. Next week, 100th stream? Yeah! Next week. I think so. Today is Wednesday and it's stream 98. Yeah, so next week it's going to be stream 99 and 100. Ah! And then probably next Friday I'll take a little break and we can play another game. Maybe Stardew Valley. Maybe I think Stardew Valley would be good while it's still summertime. You know, that's my general idea. Yeah, but I feel like the nature of Stardew Valley is like a summery game. Personally, like a summery fall springtime game. I don't know. I guess it could also be fall. I guess. If you're not responding, you fell asleep, no problem. I was wondering if you were getting tired. I'm sure it's been a long day. You like to stay busy. And I'm sure you'll have a long day tomorrow too. We're going to try and keep it cozy and chill. Oh, we hit the 2-hour mark. Make sure you take a sip of water. Don't remember if we did that. Aw, Dan says they don't want to sleep. They like the vibe of the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. I try. I do. Never sure, like, what's too much. Like, am I talking too much? You know, but I mean, if people don't like, I guess they can just click off, huh? Hey, ramen. What are you thinking about some lunch? I hunger. I bet what we could also do to spawn proof is put like slabs on some of these higher blocks so that even if anything does spawn, it like even if the axolotls come up here, at least nothing will spawn. They like to aggro stuff. I've never made such a big enclosure before in my life, like in Minecraft. I've never, I don't think, made such a big build. And the castle is like daunting on me as well. Okay, I reckon we should probably switch to the other one so we can get a good amount of each. I say that and I'm like, Loki, could probably add back a little bit. Yeah, that probably looks nice. Bonk. Okay, now for the rest. Oops, I forgot to switch. I don't think I've ever heard this Minecraft song before. It's very nice. Darren says they like my streams how they are. You'll be my number 2 fan. Ramen's probably number 1. Fucking mosquito. Anger issues about those motherfuckers. Yeah, I know, right? It's that season over here too. And like today, it's also this season. It's common in the south to have like big giant palmetto bugs. They're like big cockroaches. And we saw one today and I just about shat my pants. Killed it, but I just about shat my pants. I think I really just what really led me to start streaming in the first place was I just didn't feel like there was any other people out there who's playing Minecraft like I do. And I've since found out that everybody plays Minecraft their own way, but like there's no right way to play it and stuff like that, obviously not. But I just wasn't feeling very seen. Sometimes I'll be like, I literally just wouldn't do that. You know? It's just not something I would do. I want all this dirt. Dirt is such a hot commodity, I feel like. It's not skyblock or nothing, but still. Bro, we filled up that shulker box just to I mean we emptied it just to fill it back up. I kind of want this andesite as well because I can like never find it. But I think that would be a little excessive if I mine out all the andesite, right? Just from that little corner? Nah, I don't think I should do that. I think that would just take too much time. Time I'm not really willing to spend right now. Dan says, always think of a quote before killing bugs. She asked me to kill the spider. Instead, I get the most peaceful weapons I can find. I take a cup and a napkin. Yeah, I know, but I'm not doing that with a roach. I'm just not. I don't care, and I hope I'm greeted that same mercy as well. If I'm ever if I'm ever a roach, I hope people just put me out of my misery. You will never hear me say, "Babe, would you still love me if I was a roach?" Kill me. Kill me dead. Kill me dead where I stand. Hello? Absolutely not. Like, that is my biggest fear, you know? I think above heights. Because I will get on a roller coaster, but I will not pick up a roach and put it outside. I won't kill spiders and pretty much any other bug except for wasps. But other than that, you'd have to pay me to not kill a roach. I am so hungry. I should have made a like stream on break sign, but I did not do that yet. I think we may just end stream at like the 2.5 hour mark, perhaps, like whenever lunch is ready. I want the coal. Give me the coal. Give it to me. It's mine. I'm Batman. I'm vengeance. There was a period of time where my favorite superhero, DC superhero, is Batman, and my favorite Marvel superhero was Iron Man. And there was a period of time that I just made that my whole personality. That's it. That's the tweet. Just put these down here because nobody's looking. Nobody's looking. Oh my god, I can't get out. Help. Okay. I want to... Ooh. Cobble. We must get the cobble. Okay, and we have the regular stone as well. Mosquitoes become one with your wallpaper. Beautiful. Is it like a sticky one meant to trap them? I have a big problem with fungus gnats as well because of all my plants. Okay. We have done it. We fixed that little section right there. We still only have about 9 to 10 stacks worth of materials anyways. We can probably fill in one more hole, but I don't know if we have enough time. Perhaps. Okay, I definitely like the way this looked way better though now. Now that it's slimmed down against the mountain. Yeah, that looks nice. We put in a waterfall and look, you can even see the light coming from there. That's so cool. And you know, that won't cause any lag. I mean, once the water's all filled in, that won't cause any lag either. So I even wonder if I should go take away the waterfall and then only put them in after. You see, look, this was what happens when you let Endermen do their thing. They will literally they will stack on top of what they already put down. It's crazy. Okay, I have decided I don't like this. I think. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I actually like the idea of like floating magical rocks that they can like jump from and like play around. Hmm. The question is, what are those magical rocks gonna look like? And let me write that down, magical rocks, so I can remember to experiment with something in between. Something else has been really exciting. I've been doing a whole bunch of DIYs, and we are down to the last few boxes for moving. We only have our books left, but we have to get a bookshelf. We did everything. We still have to buy a couch, but we did put the TV up, and we put all the art on the walls that we have. We've been making a lot of big progress, and in all parts of our life, every day is not necessarily easy, but we're still adjusting. I There's just no one I would rather do it with. So thank you for being here with me, Ramen. I'm very happy, and I'm so excited. This new chapter. We're in the second half of the year now, you guys. Like, now it's just about finishing all those goals that we set at the beginning, right? Now it's about execution and consistency, and I hope I can deliver that for y'all. Magic floating rock. Rock axolotl pond. Sure. Sure. If you ever wonder how I write notes. Yeah. So, thank you, Dayon. Thank you. I actually don't think Ramen can hear me currently. Okay, that looks a tiny bit better. Oh! It's not what I meant to get rid of. Okay. I bet we can take this down a notch too. I want there to be plenty of swimming room. I don't even want it to be a question about if they have enough room. Nice. That's one step, This is all one step. So I think I will keep these pillars. We're gonna need some more, I think. Oops. Perhaps this pillar right here. I don't know which one we should keep. Should we take this one down? Okay, we definitely don't want this right here, so we will be taking this one down. We should really be spawn proofing as we do this, but I'm not sure what the actual mountain is going to look like yet. I'm going to replace a whole lot of blocks. I'm just not sure which ones I want replaced yet. Therefore, we must struggle. Do you have to work tomorrow, Dayon? Thank you. They jipped you. In about 8 hours, you'll be on your way to work. Oh my gosh, Dayon, I'm literally leaving right now. Just got my lunch.
Schlep liquor.
Schlep liquor. Good night, Dayon. Schlep liquor. And I can't wait to see you next time on Sunday. Yeah.
Oh.
Cause that way, cause I'm gonna eat lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me and dipping your little toe in my pond. So exciting. So exciting. There will actually be a pond to dip your toe in very, very soon. Bye.